Welcome back, friends, with another movie reaction. Today we're watching Rebel Moon Part 1, A Child of Fire, and this is Zack Snyder's big new thing. I've watched a few of his movies, mostly just the superhero ones, Watchmen, Man of Steel, Batman vs. Superman, and Justice League, though not the Snyder cut. And I didn't even know the films were directed by him at the time. I don't think I even heard his name until people started asking for the Snyder cut. And it's been such a long time since I've watched any of his films that I feel like I don't have a good sense of what kind of director he is. But we'll see what this film is like. This is his vision, his characters. Hope it's cool. Full reaction is going to be on Patreon in the link in the description below. Leave a like and let's get started.
On the mother world,
Anthony Hopkins.
1,000 kings ruled. They consumed everything upon their planet.
That looks like a vagina.
The realm, the treachery of an assassin's blade struck down the king and queen, severing the royal bloodline forever.
They didn't have children yet.
The chaotic a senator named Belisarius used the opportunity to seize power, find and crush without mercy those who would call themselves rebel.
He walks in on a very beautiful moment.
It is my duty as the head of this community to remind you that the gods of the harvest demand a tribute, an offering.
What kind of tribute?
But we all know it is the thrusting of hips that summon the seedlings to sprout. So make love tonight.
Okay.
For the harvest, for the very food we eat. Yeah. For the gods.
Have you thought of a more permanent relationship? He's asked me himself.
It's easy between us. Does it have to be more than that?
That would be your last step to becoming a full member of this community. I'm telling you, this is home now.
Huh. So she...
The 2 seasons I've spent here have given me happiness.
Yeah, she's only been here for a short
that I
while.
don't deserve.
Don't deserve?
The very idea of love, of family, was beaten out of me. I was taught that love is weakness.
Y'all have therapists on this planet?
I don't know how that will ever change.
Therapy! Man, poor woman. Oh boy. Nobody else is moving at all? Does only she know what this is about? Oh.
What do you think they want?
Everything.
Maybe we can get a better price from our friends in low orbit there, rather than having to deal with the cutthroats in Providence.
Don't act like we don't know you've been selling our surplus grain to the enemies of that ship up there.
Ooh.
That ship does not represent prosperity. Its purpose is to destroy, to subjugate, to enslave. Partnership is not in its vocabulary. Give them what they ask for, but volunteer nothing about how fertile this land is. I hope they...
We will volunteer nothing. Is that clear?
Oh boy, somebody's... This can't go well. They have is far advanced than anything else on this planet, it feels like. Whole village is on edge. They're coming in with weapons. Oh.
I was thinking of a partnership. Where
Shit.
you supply us with food.
And?
Whatever you have to spare, of course. Let's call it triple the market value, shall we?
Really?
With that windfall, we'll be able to buy plenty of harvesters, robots, and won't have to do this difficult work by hand.
Oh, he can't keep
We
it.
believe that, you see, the land is rocky and yields barely enough to feed ourselves. So it is with sincere apologies that we must decline the offer.
I half expected him to just shoot him and deal with the next person in charge.
Who's the man or woman among you who oversees the harvest? There must be one of you whose thumb is greener than the rest. Just trying to understand how I could be so wrong about what this land could yield. That's all.
Oh boy. You're gonna give it up?
Keeping reserves in case of famine or drought, which, as you know, is the responsibility of a leader. But we have been lucky these last few seasons. And just bear in mind the reality of what we can supply.
Crap. Tense as heck.
Father, who is this exactly?
This man has no authority here.
Oh, crap.
If I may offer you some advice when dealing with subordinates who need to be kept in place.
Shoot him.
I find people...
Oh, God.
When can I expect my harvest? Oh, I don't... I said,
When?
tell me, partner, when I can expect my harvest. Have my 10,000 bushels prepared for my ship.
10,000?
We barely produced 12,000 bushels.
You gonna help me evict the current residents from our new home, copy?
Copy you, boss.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. We're here to subjugate. These people had no fight in this war. No side. But you're gonna make them rebels.
JC 1435.
Crap.
Once the king was killed, I just laid down their weapons and refused to fight. No matter what I do, he doesn't fight back.
Really?
Stop! That's enough.
What do you say? I'm gonna die. I said, ah!
Come on, boy. I said enough.
What is his issue?
Get back to work.
Get back to work, you assholes.
That includes you, Marcus.
Can you connect with
Tell me, Sam,
him?
do you know the story of our slain king and his beautiful daughter? On the day of her coronation, she, along with our honored king and queen, were assassinated in cold blood by those they trusted most. I fear we lost some measure of our honor since that betrayal. I'm afraid our compassion, our kindness died with that young girl.
I think it lives in you.
Just met him, but sure. Aww. Is he blushing? Can't tell. I think maybe.
We can appeal to those gentlemen in the granary, appeal to their humanity.
What humanity? Are you planning on going somewhere?
This place is already lost.
But what if that could change?
How?
If we did fight, not only
Fight?
us, but others.
Who else do you think would come here and fight?
Others that have reason to hate all that the Mother World represents. What if you could find the warriors that Noble seeks? The outlaws to fight alongside us.
Rebels.
Check this. Hey, water girl.
Stop. Oh, she's gonna intervene. Felt like this was coming. Oh.
You're not gonna do anything. Not until I split this sapling myself.
God damn. You didn't go in just killing some of them? You yelled stop? They have weapons. How good a fighter are you? Let's go, let's go! Oh, oh, nice. Oh, bye-bye, Marcus.
Kill them both.
Nope. You're not on their side.
What are you waiting for? I gave you an order. Kill this.
So, and he runs away. So you're on our side now, right? That's an interesting looking gun.
I feared it could be dangerous.
Trigger discipline.
You were right.
Last year in Providence, you sold grain to the resistance.
Yeah. Good idea. Contact them.
We might stand a chance.
It's still a long shot, feels like. What happened to the robot? This is a small village. There's like 30, 40 people, maybe?
How can you know they will destroy us?
When they first came to my world, I was 9 years old. The Mother World's forces were commanded by a young general named Belisarius, who relished the ecstasy of combat.
That's not an enemy you want.
People of my world, I found myself face to face with Belisarius.
And you didn't shoot him in the face. What the heck?
Belisarius killed my entire family and took me with him.
A lot of slow-mo.
At the age of 18, I was made an officer and given a command.
A command? At 18? So much slow-mo. It's gratuitous.
You asked how I know that they'll destroy you. That's what I would do.
Yikes.
Bounty hunters. They work for the Imperium.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, that's our guy. That's the man we came to see.
God damn it.
Introduced me to the blood axe.
Really? Well.
Is this your owner?
Move on. He's not for sale.
Everything's for sale in this place, so I don't think so. I guarantee you by morning, you're gonna be begging me for more.
What the heck?
I said move on.
You jealous little bitch.
Nobody understands boundaries.
I'm looking for information.
General Titus.
The heck?
Crazy bastard turned his own men on the Mother World's forces. At the Battle of Sarawu.
Whoa.
So he's on Pollux.
That's your plan?
That's my plan.
Uh-huh.
Hey! Bitch!
I'm gonna give you one chance to just turn and walk away.
Are you gonna get all of us?
Yep. You pointed out your ally here instead of letting them get the drop on her? I don't think you're punching your way out of this. So much slow-mo. Behind. Nice. Nice shot. Thank you.
Impressive.
You can put it down. He saved your life.
I'm more of an opportunist, you might say.
A real hero,
A real Han Solo type.
Wait! Soldiers for a fight against the Mother World.
You really want to sign up for this?
Well, my name's Kai. Come on. My ship's down at port.
So we have a ship now. Okay, not gonna argue with that. It's called the Millennium Eagle. It's totally not a ripoff of anything. I'm just kidding. That thing looks like it's limping to space. This frickin' guy. Getting juiced up.
Apparently they've captured a creature that has important information.
Huh. Well,
Is this a sex thing?
that's excellent, Cassius.
I feel like this is a sex thing.
You still got that man chained in the back?
Tarek? Yeah, he's working off his debt to me.
Could be a deal in it for you.
Well, if there's money to be made. Hey!
Buying an indentured servant or slave? I don't...
I'd gladly fight with you, but I have a debt on my name
Same.
and I honor my debts.
300,000 dirhams ought to cover any inconvenience I've suffered.
300,000?
I do love to gamble.
Gamble.
If Tarek can break that creature out there, his debts are squared with me.
Break that
All right,
creature.
You all get a chain and a shackle. That's the deal.
That doesn't... Okay. Think you can take him?
Yeah.
But only in slow motion. Are you gonna commune with the beast or are you gonna subdue it? It's a hippogriff! He's bowing! Could it be this easy? Well, that was easy.
That's it.
Uh-oh. Looks like we won our bet. Well. It's not trying to shake him off, is it? Ow. Slow motion. You can only do it in slow motion. What did I say? They slowed it down even more. Seriously. Aw, she's not even a little afraid. Aw. Oh, it'll listen to other people now, I guess? Oh, that's what he thought would happen. Yes, yes, yes. Oh. Would this spider thing like to fight on our behalf? I don't think so. Is it holding
But I'm not stupid.
a person?
I know why you're here. You want the child. You can't have this one.
Why not? We want to help? Whoa. How do you know her range to dodge just like that? So many legs to retaliate with. Move away, child! Shit. He's the first person to move. Oh! Cybernetic.
Come on.
Ooh. Those are like lightsabers, right? Oh. Cut her head off. Why did she hold her up like this just for her to have a perfect moment to stab her? So she's joining our party? I guess?
That was good of you earlier. With the child.
I was just trying to help.
Yes, but it's not
Unlike everybody else.
This for you. You saved Sam without hesitation.
A little hesitation.
Kindness. Bodyguard to Princess Issa.
And she died on your watch. What is in your mouth? Oh.
The princess was named after an ancient queen, Issa, the life giver. In the old stories of the queen,
Life giver?
it was said that she had the power to give life.
Back to the bird? Can she use it on herself?
I believe that I saw on more than one occasion things that I couldn't explain.
Oof.
I believed in her ability to save us.
No. Nope. Thought she was withdrawing.
You got him, lads.
Up we get. We're trying to help. Or we want your help, actually.
What do you want from me? My men are dead because of my surrender. I'm tired of reliving that nightmare every day. Leave me and let me die in peace.
Die in peace.
Give you a chance at redemption.
I am beyond redemption.
I have no time for pity. What about revenge?
Wasn't she just saying something about revenge? Hello? That got his attention? That was all you needed to say and he's up for it? No thanks. Okay, that was so easy. This movie isn't meant to be funny, right?
You let me go if I tell you what I know.
I'll set you free, you have my word.
Free into space? Out the airlock?
Seen Deborah Bloodhound?
Thank you.
Death will set you free.
You're free.
Seems about right.
I have recruited these warriors and given my word to bring them back and defend the farmers. But we're running out of time.
This is a perfect
This handful
opportunity for an ambush.
against the dreadnought.
That's why we have come. You have men and ships.
Ambush.
With you, we could mount a real defense.
An ambush.
We can.
His people toil with their bare hands to grow the grain that fed you. All of you! And because of that transaction, their village is now threatened by Admiral Noble in pursuit of your revolution.
Twisting the truth a little there, I think.
Their lives are theirs.
They get a choice.
They come, seeking our help, to stand against a dreadnought of the Mother World. Under free will, who among you is willing to die for what we believe?
Hoorah! Come on now.
Who's going to make sure you'll return in one piece? If not me.
What happened to that soldier who... Alright, here we go, here we go. It's a few...
Maybe this isn't suicide after all.
We're not quite there yet.
It's really your fault anyway. Making me want to be an honorable man.
All your fault.
If you had more resistance power to speak of, you wouldn't need me to join you so badly.
You're willing to fight with us?
Since you're begging.
Hi.
Begging?
And since you're asking, then. If you'll allow me.
Wow.
Might be wise to sever my ties to life as a thief before we go picking a fight with the dreadnought. You said yourself you need me.
I did not say that.
I think you did. I'll set the course and let him know where
You said it with your eyes.
Shit, does that make me...
Our civilization has lived and thrived for 10,000 years.
Just to be snuffed out now.
Do you see that?
His outfit is very Nazi-ish.
That ship is named the King's Gate.
Duck! Or not. Something just came off his face.
Just take the grey ones. They're all marked. All right. For God's sake, don't look inside. I hate you to think less of me.
Huh.
I put them the other side of the bridge.
I want to know what's inside.
Keep eyes from above!
They don't have comms? He has to yell? What is the importance of the scene, though? Dropping stuff off here.
On your mark.
What?
This isn't right.
You son of a bitch! Oh, that's what they are. Crap. What kind of shot do we have now? How are we getting out of this one?
Thought with your ideals of resistance, I could round up a couple of heads. Tarek, for instance.
Well, shit. We just rounded up all these allies just to get us captured.
Well, who all have we got here? The legendary swordswoman known only by the name of Nemesis.
Nemesis.
Assassinated 16 high-ranking Imperial officers and their security details.
Damn. We're just doing exposition now?
I'll be a hero of the realm. They'll write songs of my feats of courage.
You did nothing.
I didn't do all the work.
Yeah.
Let's move this along, shall we?
You're the one dragging it. Do you want to turn traitor again? Somehow? No.
All you have to do is pull the trigger.
Why would you put that in his hands? That's... Wait, we're free now? So that thing can open it, actually. That's interesting. Why would you give that thing to him? Ugh. That makes no sense. The stick. Stick is important. Too late. He's gonna get hit before he gets there. Come on, get there. Dodged. Uh-oh. Crap. Are you dead, though? Climb in and start controlling it. No! Oh. Ow. Oh! Oh! Oh. I thought she was gonna drag him down. Oh! Now it's sharp. Yeah.
This is perfect.
Perfect. Oh, teeth, teeth, teeth. Just kick him off the side already. And there we go. Whee! This is just the beginning, though. It's a mini boss in this whole thing. Don't get me wrong, it's gratifying to see him finished, but...
They believed in their cause. What better thing to die for? And I should have died with them.
No, there's still more cause to fight for. Are you planning on swinging? Over there? What's... Oh, you're dragging... Okay, okay. I was like, what are you doing?
You thanks, good. You know, I never did trust that pilot.
You didn't?
We all owe him thanks.
Is what that dead bounty hunter said true? That you're Athaleus?
Kai was a liar and a thief who nearly sold you all for a profit.
What?
Anything more you want, General?
Don't call me General.
His crown got bigger. You're not somehow still alive, are you?
Send him.
Send? What the heck?
I'm supposed to be happy that she's joined forces with the genius, Battlefield Commander General Titus.
So she is within our grasp.
I mean, it's not his fault that... Well, actually, it kind of is.
You will capture my daughter alive and bring back my precious child to me so that I may crucify her in the shadow of the Senate. If you cannot, bring her to me.
Damn.
Whose screams will echo down its marbled halls.
Will be yours. Falling back to life. He did kind of look like he was in the fetal position. Oh, he's back. End part 1. I thought we were done with him. How many parts are there? Alright, I actually had a pretty good time with this film, but at the same time I can recognize it's not a particularly good film. The biggest thing is, of course, just the lack of characterization. The main trait for most of the characters is that they're cool, which makes for good visual spectacle at times, but when it comes to actually something happening to these characters, it lacks emotional impact. Kai betraying us, like, okay, it puts the group in a bad position, but I'm not thinking, how could you? Because I didn't come to trust or really like him in the first place. And yeah, when Darien Bloodaxe died, I was like, oh, a cool guy died, which is like a very lukewarm response to a moment of great heroism and sacrifice. And yeah, the whole arc of the movie is like, let's find and help cool characters so they'll join us. And I feel like they probably all have really cool backstories, but we don't really dive into anybody's besides Korra's. And Korra's, I don't know, it felt like we could have gotten more. And yeah, the princess and her ability to give life back to things feels important, but it isn't really mentioned again. We do see Atticus Noble, Nazi guy, come back to life at the end through a bunch of technological stuff. I don't know if that has anything to do with her abilities, but yeah, I don't know that I care about Atticus Noble that much either, and the fact that he's coming back. And there's a decent amount of world building in this film. It's a little all over the place because we just jump from planet to planet to planet, but I appreciated some of what we got. The political intrigue and the different creatures. Oh, freaking Buckbeak. I was actually a little confused by that scene because I thought it was just a challenge for the guy to ride the animal. I didn't think that the idiot in charge actually thought he could control the beast after Tarek rode it. But also, yeah, very reminiscent of the hippogriffs in Harry Potter. You could see some influences here and there throughout the film, of course. Star Wars being the most obvious one. Kai felt a little bit like Han Solo till the betrayal, and Nemesis had her not lightsabers. I will say they were pretty cool though. But oh my god, the thing that made this movie so entertaining to me had to be the slow-mo. It was so over the top, it was so gratuitous, and there was a moment where we were already in slow-mo and they made it even more slow-mo. Oh my god, that's so ridiculous. And my editor joked that the movie would have been like an hour and a half without the slow-mo. Or maybe she was being serious, but yeah, it was so overused that it actually became hilarious to me. So yeah, I actually started reacting to the Mission Impossible series so I could catch up before the 8th movie. I've only gotten through 2 and haven't posted either of them yet, but the second one was pretty bad, but I thought it was so unintentionally hilarious that I wound up having a fantastic time with it. And coincidentally, Anthony Hopkins is in that movie as well. But I feel like I enjoy Rebel Moon for much of the same reason. There are some parts that are just so wild and ridiculous that it actually becomes funny. Maybe I'm just easily amused, I don't know. There were a few story beats that didn't make sense to me, like Gunner being given the thing to kill Korra. That same device that's used to kill someone can be used to free them too? Like, what? Why is that the case, and why would you hand that over to Gunner? Like, that's so stupid. I get they were testing his loyalty, but do that in a way that doesn't let your prisoners free. They could have given him a gun and had him shoot her at point blank too. It's just so weird. There were a lot of big names in this film, actors I recognized. There were two that I missed though. The first one, I'm like, how did I not see that? First, it was the village leader who's played by Corey Stoll, aka Darren Cross from Ant-Man. I don't know, the beard just threw me off completely. And the second is actually Jenna Malone. She played Joanna in The Hunger Games, the tribute who's like stripped in front of Peeta, Katniss, and Haymitch. And in this film, she's the spider thing? I never would have gotten that one. I actually really liked Aris, Sam, and the robot, but it did feel like we kind of dropped them at the start of the film, but it does also feel like they'll have bigger roles going into the next part. Also curious about how many parts there are going to be, but I'm not going to look it up because I want to be surprised if there's more or if there's not. And yeah, the visuals in this film were good. Like, kudos to the concept artists, and there was solid sound design in certain places. I actually don't have too much more to say about this movie because it does feel a little shallow, but I had a good time with it in spite of its shortcomings. Maybe we get to learn more about everybody in the second film. Like, I want to be invested in this world and its characters. Like, I've been craving a space opera ever since The Expanse ended. But yeah, I'm going to give this an 8. Take away the slow-mo hilarity and it probably goes down to like a 6.5, but I just got so much joy out of it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Full reaction is going to be on Patreon in the link in the description below. Leave a like and I'll see you guys next time with more. Bye friends.